Hello, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And I wanted to do a current video on EFT tapping on the basic recipe, just the bare bones basic. So, with EFT, the first thing you want to do is identify what the problem is. For this example, I am going to be using anxiety because that is the majority of people that use this technique and folks that I teach it to are dealing with anxiety. So you identify your issue and you want to rate the intensity of your problem, rate the intensity of the anxiety. So, and you rate it on a scale of 0 to 10. 0 is neutral. You feel fine. 10 is like the most anxious imaginable. And you may also benefit from considering, like, where is it in my physical body? Like, do I feel tightness in my chest? Do I feel fluttering in my stomach? And just make a note of that. So here's the basic recipe. You want to tap on the outside middle of the fleshy area of your hand, like that part of your hand, while you say this. Even though I have this anxiety, I accept myself. Even though I have this anxiety, I accept myself. Even though I have this anxiety, I accept myself. So you say it 3 times out loud. That's the setup. Step 2 is the tapping procedure. And as you tap on each spot, you're going to use your reminder phrase of what your problem is. In this case, my anxiety. So eyebrows, right there, my anxiety. The side of your eyebrows, my anxiety. Under your eyes, my anxiety. Your nose, under your nose, your upper lip, my anxiety. Your chin spot, it's the crease, not your actual point. That's called the chin, my anxiety. Your collarbone, the bony protrusions beside the hollow of your throat, my anxiety. And the last spot is just under your armpit. And for that one, I use kind of all 4 of my fingers. And you can use both. You can tap on both sides under the armpit. So that's the basic recipe tapping sequence. Once you go through that, you check back in with yourself. Where's my anxiety now? If it's the same or lower, you would go through, you don't have to do the even though part. You would just go back to your eyebrows and say, like, the rest of my anxiety, or the remaining anxiety, the remaining anxiety, remaining anxiety. And you can use your reminder phrase at every point, or you don't have to. You can just tap silently if you wish. There's a little flexibility there. And under your armpits. Take a breath for your body. Check back in. Where is the feeling? Where's the body sensation? With tapping, you can tap on an emotion like anxiety. You can tap on physical sensations like the tightness in your chest, the fluttering in your stomach. And you would do a similar thing. Even though I have this tightness in my chest, or even though it feels like somebody is stepping on my chest, I accept myself. And then you go through the tapping spots, the tightness in my chest, the heaviness of my chest, the tightness of my chest, the tightness of my chest. So you would be focusing on the physical sensation. You can also use tapping to deal with specific trauma, specific bad events, and you're welcome to do that. I tend to encourage people to, if you've got trauma in your life, to find somebody to work with when you're doing that so that you don't have to do it alone. It is harder to try to resolve trauma and challenging situations on our own. It can be done, but why suffer? Why suffer anymore? But EFT is fabulous for everyday stress, for conflicts you're having, for anxiety, for depression, for grief, for any intense emotion. It is really, really helpful. So I just wanted to do an updated, brief EFT video for you all. Hope that was helpful. I will see you all next time.